Classic, Stella McCartney, still haven't looked up the name. Elyse, I know. Austin, look it up now. Go on, please. I've been calling them Elyses for the last 3 videos. If you haven't already seen, I've done a comparison between all 3 styles. I've got boots, I've got like cut-out sandals, and I've got the classics. We currently have the boots available in store to purchase. These are from my personal collection. At home. I'm a big Stella fan, so I just wanted to talk through each sort of shoe individually. So if you're interested in the boots or you're interested in seeing them all in one video, then I'll leave the videos in the descriptions. Elyse, it is.
Elyse platforms.
I'm such a good human. 625 retail. Can you look up retail of the boots as well? Because I'll stick that in the description of the other video if you're watching, like side watching both. So these are 625 retail. So these are the most sort of, I say, iconic silhouette, like the famous one. These are like the Stella shoe. She pretty much owned this and like ran away with the platform. I think she should trademark the platform because it's just like her thing, isn't it?
Yeah, they brought a brand new style again out as well, haven't they?
Yeah, they bring out multiple colorways. This is quite a classic one, as I was saying before, because the star pattern, she used the star pattern on her Fabellas, jeans, clothing. It sort of became a thing, like Stella and the star. Yeah. She does it on a handbag as well. She still does the star handbag, like it's like a little camera bag, side bag kind of jazz. They all come in this vegan leather. On this one is smooth. On most of them it is smooth actually. Come to think, she doesn't really do much grained stuff. It's that smooth look. This one has the perforated star detail. Obviously that doesn't apply to all of these shoes because they all have different features. Some are patterned, some are plain, some have got logos on, etc. These ones obviously have got the striped sole. It's got the bit of fluff. It's got the classic Stella like high tread sole, and this one is like the compact, like it's like foamy, compact, rubbery stuff. Whereas you can get, obviously, as in showing in the boots, but also these, you can get the wooden sole. So there are so many variations of this shoe. This one's got the logoed perforated S on the back, which I quite like, and it's got the stripe. Obviously, her logo is the like claret and blue, almost West Hammy, but not really West Hammy. It is a little bit West Hammy.
Kind of is, yeah, actually it is.
Claret and blue. It's red and blue, really.
I think it's just the blue, which is slightly different.
The other top, which is the logo, if you're interested. Ready, go. Yeah, so this is like a variation, obviously, it's like a grey scale of that. You've got the white, smooth, vegan leather inner with the logoed, obviously, branded tag, like in all the shoes. The size and the product code are on the back of the tongue there. Same with the other pieces. It was really, these end at the ankle. I probably get the least wear out of these.
I agree.
I find
sorry to interrupt. Do you think that's because of the style though?
I find these don't have a lot of support. I know it sounds weird, but if you compare to these,
which have nothingness in them.
No, it's different because there's like a hole there. It sort of locks your heel in. Okay. I know that sounds really weird, but it's that sort of like holds your foot in place. Yeah. Whereas if you don't get the exact sizing on this, you're going like this all the time.
Yeah, I know what you mean. You mean your foot's physically held into the other pair.
Like a formal shoe when you buy a brogue, it's a little bit too big. Yeah. You have to get sort of the exact sizing on these. I size up in sellers, like I've said in all these videos, because I find them extremely narrow as well. Yep. I find the first few wears, an honest review this is, the rubbing was here. Yep. So it was the narrowest. If you've got narrow feet, then like... and you say after that first few times, it's fine though, it kind of stretches? Fine. I find, do you know what? I'm holding these up with this fur coat thinking, well, I don't know, wear these more.
Yeah, they kind of goes with your hair.
But I'm such a sandal. Like I like my feet to be free.
Well, no, do you know you actually with both. You either like them to be wholly covered in boots, or you have a sandal which is open toe.
But I rate these. I rate these highly. This is the only colorway I have in this style. But on reflection, I don't know why I don't have more colorways. Maybe I should treat myself.
You have enough.
But these are the most classic and most sort of famous, if you will. This is sort of what everyone gets, isn't it?
Yeah, they still sell this kind of shoe if you want. In like right now on StellaMcCartney.com for like 600 something. This shoe with the stars in a silver kind of like metallic. Yeah. Right now is like £650.
£650.
You know.
Ooh. And they do come through outlet quite a lot. Bista have like last season colorways. If you're happy with like last season,
well, that's pretty much the way to go if you're looking for a large discount, a brand new.
Yeah.
At retail.
But I think this is very wearable because it's black and white. I'm a very like black. I wear a lot of black, so
there is a lime green in there, though, isn't there?
There's in the perforation. There's a lime green there. You can see it.
And right, it goes to the stars as well, doesn't it?
Yeah, it goes through the stars, which is kind of jazzy, but subtle at the same time. It's not over. Yeah. You've got very thin laces, I always say. They're not like thick set laces, which obviously goes with the style of the shoe. I was just looking.
They're all the same laces, apart from the trainers, isn't
it? So that's just a quick review on
the Elyse.
The Elyse. They're all, like I said before, they're all vegan leather. They're all sustainable and traceable materials, which I think is like one of Stella's big pro things. They wear well. I've had these maybe 2 years.
Yep.
Look at them.
Yeah, I gotta say, and they're white.
They wear well. I've worn these as well. Like you can see from the style, I've worn these. The durability of the materials, if that is something you've ever questioned, is as good as Gucci.
Yeah, I agree with that. In actual fact, you know, I've never seen any of these, like, you know, sometimes you see them almost come apart. I've never seen a Stella pair do that, and I've seen multiple Gucci's.
I actually think, I'm going to say this, because I've got the Alexander McQueen runners.
Oh, okay.
So, like, the hybrid of the, like, classic, whatever they're called.
And the new racer style,
And I think this is better quality.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
And to be fair, let's get it right.
What are yours called? The racers? What you got on?
The Alexander McQueen's, they just call the
classic
sneaker.
Chunky sneaker are excellent.
And I was just going to say, but even the racer you just mentioned, you said the quality. No, do you know what? It's not the quality's bad, it's just they are so good.
These are impeccable. Like, there's not even creasing on the toe box. Think about that. Like, the first thing that goes is the toe box.
Yeah, it's true.
There's no creasing on that toe box. And even these ones.
And that's patent,
you can see they've been worn because obviously you've got the wrinkling on the ankle.
And the
but
toe
look
box.
at the toe box.
I think that's the most important of a shoe.
It's so structured that you don't lose your toe box. Which is
but that's also what is so important, as you say, getting the right size, correct?
Yeah. So yeah, quick review of the Stella McCartney Elyse platform. Elyse?
Yep, Elyse.
And I'll just briefly in the next video talk about the cut-out sandal kind of shoe. So if you're interested in that, then pop over to that video. Thank you.